gamer was on. I was like, oh shit.
This is the place. Secure the area.
Safe area detected.
Time is of the essence, Agent.
Oh, of course he's stuck in fucking cover down there. Little prick. Quit shooting with just your hands. Dickweed. Thank you. Alright, shooting the shit out of that guy in the machine gun. He's not going down. There we go. Right here, I got it. He's right below your feet. Yep. Yeah, we got guys spawning in down there. And shooting grenades from halfway across the screen. Where'd he go? Is he hiding? Where? Oh, yeah.
Reinforcements incoming. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Where'd that dog go? Oh, there he is, right in front of me. Fucking blind. Somebody blinded me.
System malfunctioning. Heavily armored hostile detected. System reactivated.
Crash. You seen the newest thing, haven't you? You seen the newest thing they produced, right?
Hostile kill squad nearby. Stay alert.
Me or you guys? Right here in front of me, coming at me. Yep.
System curtailed.
Woof. Where you guys at?
System back online.
Oh. Alright, shield up. Through this fucking heavy. So he's eating my lunch. There we go. There it goes. Damn it, dude, stop running. Us? Yeah. Probably not. Although we got one more out here. Where the hell did he run to? Yeah, initiate it. I'm out getting rid of this guy so you don't run in on us.
I can't move.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
There we go.
Heavily armored hostile.
Yeah, across the street by the bar. Or from the bar thingy. Okay, he didn't get blasted by that as he's running through there? Really?
Before they pin you. They got me pinned down.
This is a grenade launcher in front of me I'm shooting. He's named.
I got one. Originated it. Back up. Jammer, out.
Okay, I just shocked you both with my thing and it didn't stop them.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Target located.
Of course.
Hey, back on their feet.
God, dude, why are you fucking running clear over here? Man, somebody just spawned in over there already. God. seen the newest thing they're wanting to try and produce, right? Called Wonder Man. They're trying to produce a thing called Wonder Man. A black guy being a man instead of a woman. Wonder Man. There's gonna be one. Yep, Wonder Man, and he's a black guy.
Nearby. Stay alert.
Yep, supposedly gonna try and get it out by 2027. Yes, they're going woke with it. Nope. It's a blue and red uniform similar to Spider-Man's. And it has a big, it had the Wonder Woman logo across the front of it. In red.
Kill squad down.
Multiple mansions. And a couple of Cadillacs, and then tons of dinners, and a couple of cruises. They wasted it. Big time. And that's just what they know about. What about everything they did cash-wise that couldn't be tracked as easy?
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Jesus. Yeah, Falcon. Falcon was, even though he's a human, he was. Falcon was the only one that they did right. Yeah, Black Panther, Luke Cage, uh, the first Mariner, Submariner, or whatever he is. Yeah. Ironheart was technically black, but they made her a female instead of a dude.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Put up a shield.
Oh, they tried promoting it, or at least on Facebook. I saw it multiple times, and I just laughed at it. But Blade's technically a vampire. It's not really being a superhero. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's because he's a god and can live forever. How? How the hell? Bullshit. Yeah. Yes.
I got one.
Yes. No, she didn't go back and forth. No, it was a transfusion. Mm-hmm. Which gave her the gamma and instantly turned her. Yeah, and she can never go back and forth. She was always, yeah.
Reinforcements en route. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Heavily armored hostile detected.
No, they just want to get paid. Yep.
An agent needs assistance. Heavily armored hostile detected.
I'll take it out.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
The fight.
What? That's huh. That's dumb. 57, 55. It's looking like it's fine now. I just saved $100 today. I bought Wildlands. It's on sale for $25. That saves you $100. Oh, I beat it on PS3 and 4 or PS4. I've never played it on here on 5. No. Oh, I don't remember the story. I haven't played it since the first days of PS4. That was one of my first games I bought. Played the piss out of it until I beat it. 4 diamond transceivers and a second test. What the hell's this? And a second test.
Gotta reload. Giving you cover. Should have left us alone.
Fucking turds.
We won. Isn't over yet. Not by a long shot.
Yeah, the runs have been picking up a lot. Picked up a lot of gear. But yeah, I seen the other day it came up. Wonder Man is they're in production to make Wonder Man, and they had a picture of him. It's pretty. It's similar to Wonder Woman's setup, except his is like a Spider-Man's bodysuit, red and blue and whatever, and then like a deep red W, and then a little mask, and he's black. He's a black guy. Yep, Wonder Man. If yeah, well the last time I knew Wonder Man was a white guy. Well, and they turned him black, so most likely they're veering off from the story. Because if I believe right, the original Wonder Man was just some kind of businessman from Europe or some shit, if I remember right. It's been a long time since I've read comics. Yeah, he's a white guy. You're fine. No. There's a black only channel, dude, called BET. There's not a white only channel. White Entertainment TV? Well, it's like the comedian says, why do the gays get a whole month plus several days in every other month, but there's only 3 days for Memorial Weekend, Veterans Day, and Memorial Day? No, they're trying. Well, yeah, when you dress like a goof.
Come on out now! Let's find them.
No, we adopt.
Here they
Eh,
are!
We adopt to have a family. And if they're females, they just ask a guy to help them or they adopt. If they're so really hardcore against males,
Over there, right?
go artificial insemination.
Somebody. Us. We should keep moving. Now there's a role model. That's great. Your help back there. Thanks for showing up. You really saved us back there. Come on, do a sweep.
Oh, that Anna thing was a comms unit, huh? Where the hell is it? Ugh. Wow.
Be there soon.
Sometime.
Who the hell likes Will Smith? Once he stopped being a singer, he became trash. And then look at his kids.
Hotter than hell out here today.
Right on.
You'd lose.
Weird.
Yeah, because he's had money. He's trained in all kinds of shit. The kid ain't dumb. He just out there. I have 45.
So distracted. Stay alert. This is important work.
Friendly supply convoy detected.
He's a freak.
Hey, where's the rest of the division?
Thought I'd spent half my life on guard duty. I hate doing this alone.
Agent, this is the area we need you to stabilize.
I only liked him as a singer. Once he started acting, sucked ass. So I didn't like any of his movies.
You have to move fast, Agent.
Yep. after the fact, but you know, just like Bieber, only become popular because of what happened to him.
Reinforcements incoming. Incoming hostiles detected. Heavily armored hostile detected.
You literally. Yeah, they're probably. Where did I lie? Oh, they ran up there. The ghost. He's up on top of Ghost. Jump down. Rick. That dude's shooting through the fence. Ammo. Grenades. Metro next, you said? Okay. On the way.
Detected. From the control point in proximity.
Look sharp, Agent. Spotters report an elite black Tusky kill squad is closing on your position.
I'm fucking stuck on something. Oh, the fence. Why the fuck are they running so far away?
Needs assistance.
Yeah, you should be.
Former SWAT sharpshooter for an Arizona County Sheriff's Office. Left law enforcement because, to quote her intake interview, drug dealers don't move enough to be a challenge. She earned the nickname Countdown during operations in Colorado after the green poison. Likes to boast that she knows exactly how long it takes a human to bleed out from a gunshot
I'll catch you in a second. I had to come back and get my drops.
Takes bets on how close she can get to an exact time of death. I don't have to tell you how useful.
No, they charge until you start overpowering them, then they turn a run tail.
Like this.
'Cause as soon as I went after the main guy, he took off and ran all the way back down the street.
Engineer precise solutions for a variety of psychological warfare operations.
One is... I got him. I'm behind you. There we go. fucking healer. You healer.
Hostile detected.
I'm working on the heal box. You can hit the guys. One left. No, two left. Nope, there it goes. They're all down now.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Ammo, 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 ammo. Grab the damn it. 3 electronic devices. In other words, anything with electronics. Excuse me. No, you ain't putting out a jammer. You got fucked. One on each side. Yeah, that's why I'm not caring that I don't see any when I decide to do escalations. Because until they fix it, it's useless. No, no. And I've run several on my own, offline, and I haven't gotten anything yet.
Enemy has our range.
Where'd he go? Oh, there you are. There you are.
Look sharp, Agent. Spotters report an elite Black Tusk kill squad closing on your position.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Woof. Got one here.
Friendly is dead. Got a new man.
Who's over here?
Currently deployed in the 3rd Medical Corps, 2nd Intercept Intel Group as an interrogator. Sachinsky was a third-year resident at UPenn before he came to us. A rising star until a colleague discovered he was stealing
Yeah, they've been giving us Descent.
agents and
Bunch of
ratting them
Descent
out.
stuff as we
Retaliation.
kill this squad.
Sachinsky's
Kill the
psych
squads.
profile reveals a vehement dislike of what he perceives as disloyalty, but conversely, an extreme level of attachment to those he considers peers.
Where'd the last guy
along
die
with
at?
a willingness to back them on just about
Oh, there.
anything.
Over there.
His presence on the team will compel an insular, codependent relationship in which members will be unwilling to go against the squad and willing to go to any lengths to accomplish their mission. I like him for team leader.
It's up there by the staircase.
UAV's going out.
guy's hiding in that damn. Where we go?
He's done. Sneaky bastard.
Reinforcements incoming. Incoming hostiles detected. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Okay. How'd you get through the fucking fire? Bitch. Well, I threw a firebomb out there and that asshole ran right through it and run up and punched me.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I see him on the platform.
Other way, other way, other way. Other way. Ah,
Agent
shit.
incapacitated.
Rolled to the wrong side of the rock. It rolled me to the wrong side when I tried to come back. I hate it when it does that shit. Fucking healer, of course. Yeah, just get stomped on.
Reinforcements en route. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Heavily armored hostile detected. Heavily armored hostile detected. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Is now. Fucking nuking, nuking, nuking. Damn. All grenade launchers. No wonder it was so much.
Hostiles are trying to take a second district. Our allies need
Decline. start out good and then they get, well, some of them, like the one that was supposed to be good and then they decided to change it, and they did an interview. Two of the people on the panel are cross-dressing
Left the group.
trans people that work for the deal, and then they're like, "Oh, well, we want to make you feel like you're in the game." I don't want to feel like I'm in the fucking game. I just want to play a fucking game.
The
I don't
area is
need your woke
stabilized.
shit.
Good.
It's been this way the entire time. Yep, same here. It kicked. No, it kicked us all. I think. I'm in the middle of my inventory, sorting through the shit. It also transported us back to the house instead of leaving us at the control point. Yeah, ruthless. That could be boring as shit sitting there making and deleting characters for the entire day. How do I see the bench from my inventory and not have to go to the bench? To craft. I want to, because I need to craft. I can't. Uh, okay. I have to go. I need to go craft some shit.
Could probably make some string out of old plastic bottles. Might come in handy.
God, I wish we could make fucking diamonds. Because I'm out of diamonds again. Yeah. 'Cause I got plenty of shit except for the diamonds. I'm sitting here with no diamonds again. So I have a 20 mask. a 14 holster, 18 glove, and a 26 shotgun. I'm stuck. I've used up everything, every diamond I could, including pulling shit that I know I won't use out of my box and breaking it all. Just, yeah, that's what I mean. I'm not gonna keep making characters over and over. I mean, yeah. Yeah, well, the pro players, that's how I learn games, is watching the pro players. If they ain't gonna get in it, I won't get it. No, it's not. They're exactly. It only goes up like not even a percent. Yeah. Oh, me? I'm. Hold on. I just got my. I will in a minute. I got the dog outside. Neighbor made his wife go mow. Time to lay down. No. Tier 2 and Tier 3. It's not going to do anything right now. Yeah, I'm only doing them when they come up new, so I can get them to tier 2 and leave them alone. Or unless you guys want to push, that's the only reason I did them. And I haven't even got half of them to tier 2. I've got to tier 1.
What have you been up to, Agent?
Oh yeah. Yep, it keeps giving XP. E credits, no. E credits, no. And nothing. Oh, and I figured out why sometimes on this map we only see 1 or 2 bounties is they split it for the day. Because when I was up in that new map, Brooklyn or whatever it is, there's 2 bounties up there. So I was like, how the hell do I have bounties already? There's 2 timed bounties up in Brooklyn today. So they split them again. So I figured out that's what they're doing. When you only see 1 or 2 on the Washington, D.C. map, they split them to the other maps. Which is weird. You should have 5 in each map if you're going to do bounties. Because some people don't want to play Washington anymore. There's actually people up in Brooklyn, quite a few, at the safe house in Brooklyn. Yeah, there's quite a few of them. I mean, they're not high levels, but they're playing through the content like I am, and probably trying to do their boss because you got all the new hunters and everything up there. They're probably trying to do it all. So I still haven't done all the hunters and everything up there yet with this guy. So I haven't got around to it because some of them are pretty long.
Friendly control point detected.
Taking the capital will deal a huge blow to the True Sons. But the priority is to get back the briefcase President Ellis was carrying aboard Air Force One. Kelso's waiting aboard a helicopter to extract it as soon as you secure it. What Ellis told us is true. A lot depends on getting that case to him. You'll have civilian assistance to get you through the perimeter. You'll be on your own once you're inside.
I'm seeing mortars on the roof, and you've got a lot of hostiles ahead. But it looks like the smoke's working. The autocannon seems to be firing blind.
time to get in there and finish this.
And he's not in jail?
Hostile radio intercepted.
Sir, proximity charges just detonated in the rotunda.
They're inside. Move to intercept.
Electronic signature detected.
That's the RFID code we're looking for. The briefcase must be closed. Copy that, Kelso?
Loud and clear. Standing by.
System forward.
Once you acquire the briefcase, head to the roof of the rotunda and wait for the helicopter.
That mortar team is still up there.
Understood. They'll need to be cleared before the helo can approach.
General, the division most likely has the briefcase.
They'll try to evac it. Do what you can do to delay them.
Sir, yes, sir. We're on it. We're on station outside small arms range. Good visual on the Capitol.
No options if she's a wife beater or a husband beater. No sane man would stay with that shit. Oh, here in the States, it ain't that way. You both hit each other. The law enforcement doesn't need a statement. They can arrest you both. Nope. Here in the States, cops don't, or at least in my state, you both got marks. They can arrest you both for mutual combat, mutual domestic assault.
Rooftop looks clear. Copy. Awaiting confirmation.
All right. When you're ready, set up a flare so we can get that briefcase somewhere safe.
It's because they're all fucking nuts.
Holy shit. They've got Sam.
Yes.
That won't be us.
Yes, that's them.
Until the airspace is clear.
Copy that.
And a 2-year-old can say I'm a boy versus I'm a girl, and they'll stand behind it.
I'm seeing 2 radar trailers on the east front.
Must be guidance for the SAMs. Take them out by any means necessary so the helo can approach.
No. See that's different. That's different. Just ask them. They'll tell you that's different.
Okay, I have eyes on you. You're coming up on those radar trailers.
Knock them the fuck out and let's get this shit done.
If you, yep. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Omaha, Lincoln. Yeah, the big cities. Lincoln's trying to become lib. Well, it pretty much is lib.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh,
Agent down.
fucking shotgunner.
Second trailer down.
Oh yeah.
No further contacts. Area secure. Copy that. Coming to you. The cargo hook is on its way down. Stand by to attach the briefcase.
Yep, I grew up in a small town. Want to join the service? Everybody called me racist because I was raised different than them.
Grab the briefcase. Taking fire. We're out of here. Got a whole bunch of hostiles headed to you.
Well, it was a situation where there was a guy. He's acting like the N word, and I literally called him, "You're an N." Yeah, he was a punk off the street. Had to walk pants around his fucking junk and just acting a fool. He was acting a fool, and I called him what he was, and people didn't like it. It's like, well, where I'm from, you act that way, you get called it. You don't want to be called it. Clean your shit up. Act normal. Oh no, if someone else did it for him because he knew I'd beat his ass. And then the guy that hit me didn't even hurt. I just stood there and looked at him like, okay, really? Clear back when I was in the service. I'm 55. Oh, and back then, because we were in the service, the only reason I didn't strike back is because I wanted to keep my shit in the service. The other guy didn't. See, well, he was gone within 6 months. Yeah, he was gone within 6 months. Yes. No, combat veteran means I went to war. Hmm. Well, if you're the thing is the way my old man taught me is when you're a man, you grip the other man's hand, but don't try to crush it. Because there's everybody has different strengths, so you make it firm. And with a woman, you barely squeeze. I mean, just easy, easy, easy squeeze. Yeah. Well, and no, and technically, most guys, yeah, well, nowadays are limp. So you barely squeeze in. You can see it on their face. They're pissed right away. You're trying to hurt me. That's pretty much what comes across your face. You're trying to hurt me. Yes. No, it's just like when I grew up. Go talk to any grease monkey. That's a professional grease monkey mechanic is the terminology, and shake a hand with them. Like the guy I grew up with that taught me everything I know about cars for 5 years while I was in high school. That dude could crush my hand. His forearms were like the size of a fucking timber 4x4 log because and that's all he'd done his entire life, 40 years turning wrenches, both arms same size. And his one hand, he couldn't tell how much strength he's putting in it because he'd severed his nerve. He got pinched between a motor and a mount, and they put it back together, but the nerve never came all the way back. So the dude could grab hot shit, squeeze shit, and he didn't know how much he was putting on it. And he got me the first time, and he's like, "Come here, I need you to take this," and drops it in my hand. It was hot. It was a fucking bolt he'd torched off a fucking car because it was stuck. And to get him off, you torch him. You get him hot, and then bang on the socket. And he handed it to me. He'd let it cool off a little bit, but he handed it to me. And it was still hot as fuck, and he couldn't feel it. He couldn't feel it at all because of the way his wrist and forearm were from that cut. Yeah.
Operator is down.
Encrypted signal source detected.
That sounds promising. Could be a way to intercept Blackstone's comms. what that unlocks. Keep an eye out.
Enemy transmission intercepted.
This is Wyvern. Prep the helos. We need to get these antivirals out of here. The division is inside the compound.
You need to make sure none of those birds get airborne.
The containers are ready for pickup. What's the status on those helos?
Gonna be a few more minutes. We're working on it.
Shit, copy that.
Find a way to keep those helicopters grounded.
Wyvern, the helo's out of commission.
How the fuck did that happen? This situation needs to get locked down. Now. See to it personally.
Copy that.
Sounds like you're gonna need all the help you can get. The support team is standing by, but you'll need to figure out a way to get them through the main gate. We're pinned down by turrets at the main gate! Find a way to disable them.
We've been compromised. Reinforce the main gate sector.
locate those antivirals. As soon as you retrieve them, send up a flare to signal the support team. We'll stand by here and cover your ass.
Okay, listen up. Plan B. We'll transport the antivirals by hovercraft. I want these cylinders on separate vessels.
Intercept those cylinders. We can't let Black Tusk get away with a single sample.
Cold storage device detected.
That's gotta be the antivirals.
The drones are up.
Enemies back in the fight!
We're bringing a cylinder on board now.
Enemy spotted. Keep them away from the antivirus.
Where the hell did that guy go? Oh, never mind, he shot.
Additional cold storage device detected nearby.
Get that second antiviral cylinder. The support team will secure the first cylinder in the meantime.
Wyvern, hostiles captured one of the cylinders. They're trying to intercept the other one.
Hold the bridge and protect that
Because you're a big guy. And the first rule to prove yourself is to take on the biggest fucking guy. You want to be the badass of the block, you got to take out the badass. Or what appears to be the badass. Through the truck.
Requesting support fire. We've got hostiles on the bridge.
Request denied. We can't risk those antivirals.
Copy that.
Negative, Thunderbird. They'll tear you to pieces.
System disrupted. System reactivated. System malfunctioning. System restored.
Sample secured. Preparing to exfil.
Copy that. Good work.
Portable canister detected nearby.
I'm hit. Losing control.
It's not. And what's weird is people call it pacifism. It isn't. I've only had 2 fights in my entire life.
Exfil on foot right
So
fucking now.
you would call me a pacifist?
Antiviral.
You want me to run away? I thought you knew me.
It's
better
called
than
don't
that.
go look for it.
An order, Wyvern. Wyvern?
Just mind your own business and go about your life.
Get on board that hovercraft and secure
I mean, I've had tons of fights, but 2 actual I went looking for them fights because someone was being an asshole. That's it. Now, come my job, yeah, I've had tons of fights because of my fucking job. Security officer, loss prevention and shit like that, bouncer. I've done it, and I didn't start the fights. Someone else did. I finished them. Nope. Nope, it's literally, you've been caught. You either enter my office, or you're gonna have a problem. And most criminals want to run. You watched enough cop shows. Same thing. When you're the authority of the store or the property that you're working for, and you confront someone, they're either going to swing or run. No one's outrun me unless they got to a car, which has only been twice. And no one has won a fight with me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 5'9", 200 pounds. Yeah, and my arms are thin. It's not the fact that I'm not strong. I have endurance. I'm built to outlast you. I don't need to be strong. I can outlast most guys in a fight.
Talk to me, Wyvern. What are you doing?
I'm gonna blow up
They
the
try to go,
Lighthouse.
one hit wonder.
Are
No.
you out of your goddamn mind?
Well,
Need to cripple
no,
this asshole.
because the fight's
That's what
usually
I'm
over
gonna
in
do.
3 to 5 seconds. That's what they forget.
Christ, she's insane.
When you wrap them up and steer throw them or hook them and throw them down on their fucking face and then pile on them with the rest of the guys, they're up a creek. Because most times I'm not alone.
Launchers are loaded.
God damn
You've
it,
been
Wyvern.
caught, you're
Stand
going to get
down.
jammed up.
Negative, sir.
It's just like when you go with a cop. If you can't outrun a cop, you got the rest of the fucking cops in town after you too. Where I work, yeah, get tased. Yep. See, I carry a baton, so I'm not hands on. I got a baton. I have pepper spray that reaches 55 feet.
See the fireworks?
Stream. Yes.
You won't be disappointed.
What civilians? I work for a corporation that when I'm confronting somebody,
Initiating launch sequence.
you did wrong.
Jesus Christ.
You're gonna.
Everyone, this is not a drill. We need to evacuate the building right
Yeah,
now.
it's a business.
This is not a drill.
I work for $1 million business. Or actually, $1 billion a year business. They're one of the biggest businesses in the state of Nebraska. Besides, what's his face out of Omaha, Buffett. They're next to Buffett. I work for them.
If you don't stop the
Which
rockets
one is?
from
Oh,
launching,
that one.
people are gonna die.
I missed it. So one dude rushed me. There we go. Got it. Yeah, no, I've taken out plenty of people. And it's yeah. Well, I bet, like I said, I carry a baton, a steel baton. So, when I hit you, you're going to a hospital. No ifs, ands, or buts. You're going to the hospital. Steel baton and any bone, prominent bone that I hit, it's broke.
Rocket launch backup power activated. Launch sequence
They're dead.
initiated.
They're dead. It doesn't fly into the brain. You shove it through the little nasal cavity, and which grinds it into a fine point. And if you hit it hard enough and far enough, it will spear their brain, the front of their brain, the frontal lobe, and kill them.
I'm gonna remember killing you. It's been a while since I can say that about
Don't
anyone.
ever use it. Don't, because you'll go up for murder, unless you've taken a beating first. That's considered murder, because you know what you're doing. You're a martial artist. You will go to jail for murder. No way around it. So, like, with me, I have to be careful with what I do,
You're a real
because
goddamn
I'm a
hero.
professional armed security officer. I'm like a cop, but I don't have immunity like cops. If I do something, my company's either going to take the hit or they're going to throw me under the bus. That's why I have to make sure I'm in the right before I start something or finish something. And I've always been right. And because of that, over 800 people have been arrested or fined. A couple of them are still in jail. Yeah, see, my job's the same as what you do because you're a martial artist. I have to protect myself. I gotta watch what I do.
You're starting to piss me off. Quick and painless is no longer an option for you.
Wyvern, what's your status? Wyvern, come in. Wyvern.
Agent, we're seeing retaliatory strikes across the city.
Yep. Yep. You gotta warn people up front. And with me, they know because I walk up, I'm armed and everything. In public, when I'm off duty, people don't know, but I'm still armed because I carry concealed. Because there are people out there that are pissed off at me from over the years for what I've done to them. I've sent them to jail. One of them made threats. Yeah, I got a guy third strike a few years back. Caught him on $25 theft, but the dude was carrying enough drugs to be considered a drug dealer, and turned everything he did that day into third-class felony.
The antiviral cylinders are secure.
Before he even walked out of the store, he goes, "You're a dead man." It's like, fuck you. You're the one carrying the drugs and decided to steal in my store. Yep. He thought he was smart. He got caught. I was good at my job. Over the years, I got over 800 under my belt. You know, not many a year, but, you know, It's a cat and mouse game. You're playing versus when you win 800, that's a lot. It's my first year on the job. I made 80 stops. I saved the company $22,000.
Negative. Hold your fire. We can't chance those cylinders getting destroyed.
Well, that's a bit of luck. Agent, you managed to secure the antivirals and shut down a key Black Tusk stronghold. Not to mention preventing a rocket attack on the base of operations. Incredible work, Agent. Truly incredible. But there's still more to do.
And it's not to be that way. It's just it's the job I do. You sit in front of monitors all day, watching them. I can tell things that people would miss, and I see shit that they miss. And it's like, there you go, right there. Oh, I know what the fuck they did. Only in my entire life, I've only had 5 where it was a gut instinct, and 3 of them I was correct, 2 I wasn't. And the reason being is because the kid went into a blind spot and he decided to throw it down. That's the only reason I was wrong on him. But I didn't have time to go clear to the back of the store because I'm stationed up front, and he was clear in the fucking back when he dumped it. And what he dumped, it took us 2 hours to find it after I confronted him and he didn't have it on him. His dad was pissed that I searched him. It's like, your kid had it. Went and looked it up and found out that it was back in the back. Hold on, my wife's calling. Be right back. Yeah, she's finally done. She's on her way home. She'll be home in about 30 minutes. She didn't know if I need anything. Yeah, said she's on her way home. She'll be home in about 30 minutes. She got to go run by and make sure the granddaughter is doing good at the park and then come home because she's been watching all the grandkids today because there was a bunch of early sporting events. So she'll come home, take a nap. She's been up since 5:45. Mm-hmm. Nope. No, but it can become a yelling match because you're not a cop. You don't have to keep it calm. You can straight out confront them. They lip off. You tell them you're fucking going or you're not. You got your choice, either me or the police force. And if you push it far enough past me, you're definitely getting the police force because the company's going to call him anyway. Well, but there's situations you have to engage, just like my job. I have There's times I have to engage. You can't. There's no ifs, ands, or buts around it. And sometimes civilians will jump in to help to make themselves feel better. That's how I got my knee messed up one year. Some guys decided they jumped in on the pile. They jumped in on the pile. The guy went to jail. It was his 5th time, and he was only 19 and whacked out of his head on whatever the hell he'd snorted or he huffed or whatever the hell. Thought he was real slick. Stuffed a fucking monkey wrench down his pant leg. Dude, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's a monkey wrench. You know what pipe wrench, I guess is what it's actually called. A pipe wrench. We call them monkey wrenches. Uh, $220 one is like 2 foot long, super one. One of those that are like super big for doing like 8-inch pipes and shit with like a 2.5 foot handle. He tried to stick it down his fucking pants and hobble, like he had a cast or his leg was stuck because he couldn't bend his knee once it was down his fucking pants. It's like, you fucking dumbass. I had him plain as day. Called the manager, and everybody came up, and then a bunch of civilians jumped in. And I ended up messing up my knee, but his face looked like pizza because he ate the concrete. He ate concrete. Road rash. Yep. Mm. Don't tell anybody what I did. Yeah, when I put him down, I've been bit. I've been tried to eye gouge me. They broke my glasses. I've had guys try everything, and they've all lost. And even the day that I lost my knee, got carried into the office, finished the report, did the verbal report to corporate, and then went out and sat down, clocked out, sat down outside, and waited for my wife to come take me to the medical room. Neither. I'm not into that. I don't do things like that. I only do what I have to do for my job. And I've got myself trained up through different things, different companies, and different martial artists, wrestling. I've taken a little bit of this, a little bit of that, just enough to be able to control people. It's not nothing. I don't mean to hurt people or anything. It's just my job. If I come out of my office, there's a problem. When I come out of my office, there's a problem going on. And same with the other guy. He's 6'2" and 220. He's the same thing. When he comes out of the office, he's either walking or someone's in trouble. And the last guy that messed with him, he didn't even. He played the father because the dude's like not all there. He played the father voice on the guy, and the guy just told him to go fuck himself. He looked at me, and I called dial 911, and we got the cops there because it was like the guy's 5th time, and he took off finally, and then they went to his house and took care of him at his house. So we don't even know what the resolution was, but he's never been back. So he got the point finally. That's just the way it is.
looking to deal? I'm happy she made a deal.
Consumption of drugs and alcohol on site is forbidden.
I'll be there in a second.
Taking down the
All right.
outcast stronghold and neutralizing their leader, Emmeline Shaw, will do serious damage to the faction. Also, Henry has intel that a mechanical engineer from the campus settlement was brought here recently. So be on the lookout for captives.
We've got a few hostiles ahead.
Hostile Stinger Hive detected. Hostile Restorer Hive detected. Hostile Sniper Turret detected.
Oh, they're using wacky bullets. God damn it. I hate it when they do that shit.
Hostile Artillery Turret detected. Hostile Striker Drone detected.
Yes. They're making it hard. So I tried to rush that one and he's freaking just kept healing. He's out healing my shotgun
Hostile
damage.
Mentor Seeker Mine detected.
Where do you... Oh, there he is. Come down. There you go. Thank you for coming down, Peckerwood. I got him. Come on. Come out of there. Aha. Pick a spot, dude. Stop running around. Yeah, he's up there.
Rogue Agent eliminated.
Yeah, but no, don't get me wrong. I've never gone and confronted someone on purpose. I mean, I've pushed it.
You have left.
No, I am jumping out because my wife will be here in 15 minutes. I'm gonna go dump my shit here and listen to you guys until she gets home. So then I'll have to get off.
Got the biggest inventory in. Pleasure to see you.